Hey guys, it's Flawkes, and this is Frontier Hunter Season 10? I think it's 10. Yes, probably 10. I'm gonna guess 10. Yeah, this is a really late video. Obviously, this is not a guide. If you look here on the screen, this is like the, I did this like an hour and a half before the end of Frontier Hunter 10. I actually totally forgot about it. And you'll see I actually have burnt an orb already, and I have I've actually gotten a score already. I had the wrong spheres on my units, and I cleared the first stage. It was slimes, like rainbow slimes, and then afterwards I quit and I left, and then I realized I earned all the gifts or all the rewards. And I scored like 400k from one stage, which just means that actually leads me to my first point that I wanted to make. Like, I don't like beginning, middle, and end. Main reason being is that they're very inconsistent and they're luck based. You'll notice that the spawns for every single stage, or most of the stages, are all random. Sometimes you get maybe like a jewel god or like a metal god, or slimes or those ghosts, for instance. Obviously, if you get the slimes, somehow I scored way more points on that one stage than, yeah, actually up into like stage 3, like right here. Like that one stage I cleared with 400 and something points, 400 something k points. I only have 81k as of this stage, which is like third stage, I think, second stage. That's ridiculous. And that's why I don't really bother covering those, because honestly, it doesn't matter. If you're lucky, you're lucky. If you're not, then yeah. But if you're strong enough, or if you have a decent enough party, it shouldn't matter. It only matters to a certain degree, because honestly, you should only be shooting for getting all the rewards, right? For beginning, middle, and end. And I think for beginning, there isn't actually anything worthwhile. I'm not sure. I don't remember the rewards anymore, but I just did it actually like 10 minutes ago, but I already forgot. So I mean, I don't think maybe it gives you like 1 gem. You get some, obviously get some Zelda and Karma, etc. And maybe you get a I can't remember, an angelic foil. Do you still get that? I don't remember. Yeah, that's why I never make guides, or I never really care about beginning, middle, and end. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Terminus is that it's the exact same stages every single time you run it. So it's very consistent, and you can test it, you can play around it, you can build different teams to see which ones are the best. But for the other ones, like the beginning, middle, and end, it's all about luck. Honestly, it's what spawns you get on that particular run, and then that's your score. It's really stupid. So yeah, I don't really care. But yeah, nothing much to say. The party is like 3 parts my arena team, and then I just replaced my leader with Maxwell. Maxwell's still the strongest leader, arguably. When you want to one-shot rooms, Maxwell's the way to go. Still. And I also found a Sheeta in my inventory. I was going through units and I was trying to pick out what units to build for a Frontier Hunter team, and I found Sheeta. I totally forgot I pulled one. He's Lord, that's the only one I have, so I just maxed him from 4-star up, and then SPB'd him, etc. Yeah. This is actually the first time I've ever used Sheeta. I don't remember if it was right here or the next stage. I forgot Sheeta's STB regenerates like 9 Brave Crystals, I think. So there was at some point during these runs I made the wrong order of SBB. I could have, oh yeah, I was supposed to use like Kuda was like a little bit away from SBB, but he didn't have SBB, so I just used Sheeta, and then I used like Maxwell first, and then Elza, and then like by the time I swiped Elza, I noticed, oh, Kuda's SPB bar is full now. That means somebody, and it's not Elza and Maxwell, must have filled his SPB. And I was like, oh shoot. Shida has a second effect to his SVB. It's not just all elemental, it's all elemental damage is added, and he regenerates birth crystals. Totally forgot. So yeah, but like I said, I don't care about these beginning, middle, and end. It's more or less all about Terminus. If you're going for like high score or whatever, just go for Terminus. It's probably like the easiest, because for every other one you'll have to just chance it with luck, right? So yeah, nothing much to mention. I think there's only 2 stages in all 4 of these levels in Frontier Hunter that I didn't one-shot. One of them was the Sphere Frog in Terminus. You guys will see in the next video. And another one, actually that might have been it actually, or maybe there was one with the, oh no, there was one that we just had now, I think, the one with the Jewel and Metal God. Yeah, I didn't one-shot that one because I wasn't sure how, like I said, I forgot Shida generates birth crystals, so I should have just used like Kuda, maybe an Elza too, and then just, yeah, that easily would have one-shot the room, but I didn't. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know. Been pretty behind in Birth Frontier stuff. I guess that huge gap in content that they didn't release during during Christmas or so, or like during December, November-ish. They didn't have anything new. I guess I just kind of got into the habit of not checking my Birth Frontier, or like not really doing anything. I would go on, spend my arena orbs, and that'd be that. I would bother spending my energy because I didn't really have anything else to spend my just BB fodder on. I kind of have every unit that I care about maxed. Everything else is either like a really poor type like an Oracle, or like a Guardian on like an offensive unit, or Breaker on a defensive unit, etc. Just units I wouldn't really ever really like want to use in particular. So there hasn't been much for me to do. Obviously, there's actually the new map I didn't record me clearing. I didn't think it was very entertaining because I think at this point it's pretty simple. Once you have Maxwell, honestly, the game is pretty easy. If you have, all you need is like a buffer, like an attack and spark buffer, and I think you're pretty good to. I think you're pretty much set for like all the content in the game. Or maybe like a damage mitigator too. Then you're pretty much covering like all your bases, right? Yeah, I mean after that, I think the challenge of the game has significantly decreased. But, I mean, hey, there's new upcoming content. There's Cardis. I think that's how you pronounce. Is it his name? Her name? I've never paid attention to gender. I've never given a crap about it. But yeah, Cardis is going to be a new challenge, hopefully. Although if it doesn't turn out to be a challenge, I don't necessarily blame the content necessarily. I blame like the order of release. Like back when Japan had Maxwell, they didn't have 6-star units, and that's a huge difference already. I mean, they didn't have like 6-star like Darvanshul. They didn't have 6-star Zell Knight. I'm trying to remember what else is 6-star. Lilith, I guess. Maybe they did have 6-star Lilith. I might have lied about that. But yeah, I mean, we just had so much. This content was the order of the content that was released was poorly planned, and the way it turns out is just too easy now for global. Yeah, I mean, there's really no other way to put it. I mean, I appreciate, especially now, they release like exclusive units, like the Greek mythology series. I forgot the name of the batch already, like the formal name, but it's like Altor, Trident. Well, not so much for the new one, the Hadron or whatever her name is. Or is it his name? It's supposed to be like the Hades, based off of Hades. Like Trident and Altor are just like game breaking. Like they're insane. Like you either use Maxwell or you use Trident, right? Or for arena you use Altor. Like it's so it's just too strong for the roles, right? They're too useful. It makes everything a joke. So I mean, there's that. You can almost auto battle lots of things now. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the way I see Brave Frontier now. Things are a little too simple, too easy. Of course, that could also just be the way I'm playing it. I'm obviously using the strongest things and the most powerful units available to me. Sometimes I think it's kind of stupid if you don't. But again, I'm complaining about the lack of challenge when I could theoretically make a challenge myself. Right? So I can use shitty units. I can use like, you know, not the top tier units, not units you don't often see in teams, stuff like that. But yeah, not that much to cover. I split the video for Terminus, sorry, into another one so that this video would be too long. So I'll see you guys later.